Welcome. We've got it. It's WNBA Mega Box. That's right. I am going to open some WNBA basketball. I received a gift from a viewer. It was a Target gift card. They said, I like it when you open up stuff you don't know anything about. I said, hold my beer. I'm going to get some WNBA basketball. Now, I got to say, I probably know a little bit more about WNBA than I'm letting on. I will know some of the big stars when they come up. And I will probably know how to pronounce a lot of these ladies' names, thank God. So we got that going for us. But either way, what the heck? I saw the blaster and I said, you know what? No, let's do it. It's a mega box. The viewer asked not to be named. I will thank them very much for this. And hopefully I deliver on opening more stuff I really don't know that much about. I don't really understand why they put all the advertisements on the jerseys. I feel like that really ruins things. Hopefully the league makes a lot of money from that to warrant it, because some of the jerseys just look silly with that. At least the team name or places seems to be prominent on there, and it's kind of a secondary thing. But still, I find it weird. All right, there is several packs in here. What do we got? 15 cards a pack. That's a big, juicy pack nowadays. I feel like unless you get a fat pack, you don't usually get that many cards in a pack. But the WNBA is giving, and the Donruss basketball is here for us to enjoy. We'll put that right over there. And since we can't mention or thank the person that's doing this, let's go ahead and let's promote Court Cousins. If you like NBA basketball in particular, you're interested in the Orlando Magic and how they're doing, my cousin Kyle and I, the other cousin from Card Cousins, do a show there about the Orlando Magic. So he kind of does the more stuff there, and I do the more stuff on the Card Cousins, and we come together to make this work. We're our only cousins on that side of the family, so we got this going in common. All right, we got 2 minutes in. We haven't opened up a pack. Let's remedy that. Let's move this in a little bit. Let's zoom down so we can make sure to get all of this goodness. Now, here we are. My rookie foray into this product. We've got Kate Martin here on the Golden State Valkyries, which I believe is a new team. See, you're going to learn some facts here. I know some things. So she's not pictured in that jersey because Pry had not played a game yet, which could be the case for all Golden State Valkyries, who are not even using the same color scheme as the Golden State Warriors, which I thought they would. But I guess they must be more of a lavender. Well, there's Kate Martin. She's first out the gate. Then we've got Aerial Powers of the Atlanta Dream. Then we have Marina Mabrey of the Connecticut Sun. Been to that arena a few times for different things because it is attached to Mohegan Sun, which at one time was the largest casino in the United States, but I believe now it is WinStar? Right here, right over the border in Oklahoma. Uh-oh, we got a challenging one. It's Bettina Laney Hamilton. Laney Hamilton. I always did enjoy the Liberty's look. I thought that was good that they went with that color scheme of the Statue of Liberty. It's a cool one. We've got Carly Samuelson of the Minnesota Lynx. There's Naraya Sabali. And another Liberty, Natasha Cloud. Lexi Hull of the Indiana Fever. I have heard of her, but I think the Fever might be the team I know the most overall players. Maybe the Aces I know quite a bit too. Dana Evans. You know what will be fun? Let's go ahead and I'm going to make a pile of people I've heard of as we go. I've not heard of Dana Evans. So she's on the Aces there despite being shown in the sky stuff. We got Natisha Heidemann of the Minnesota Lynx. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's Sophie Cunningham. And of course, we've all heard of her. Follow her on Instagram. She is a Stone Cold Fox. I'm going to sleeve this card up even though I know it's the base card. I guess I have to have a PC for WNBA cards now. I guess that starts now. Okay, now we've got our rookie here. It's Anissa Morrow of the Connecticut Sun. Where did she play college hoop? LSU. So she must be pretty nasty. Well, we'll have to sleeve that up as well. We'll sleeve up all the rookies like we would do normally. Sanaya Rivers, also of the Connecticut Sun, from NC State, another good college hoop women's program. Then we've got a tunnel vision. Woo! It's Sophie Cunningham, and look at her. She's looking saucy on this card. Now, this is interesting because once in a while you'll see the cards of the guys walking in with their game day fits, but in the WNBA, it hits harder because let's be honest, it's a good looking woman right there. Even a good looking fellas with a nice fit doesn't make for as good a card. Then we've got Jonquel Jones, and this is a numbered card. 232 of 299 there in the lower corner. Jonquel Jones, got to say that. You know what? I don't have to say it, but if you're looking at this card, you're hearing that name. I'm confused by that one, but that's all right. Cool card, good number, good first back. Gotta say, pretty fun. Sophie Cunningham's are some of the cards I would come here for, and also Paige Buchers here of the Dallas Wings. We'd like to get some cards of her as well. The beat goes on. And of course, I knew all these cover stars with Paige, Aja Wilson, and Caitlin Clark. If you don't know Caitlin Clark, God, what are you doing? I mean, you've been force-fed on everybody for years. We got the Seattle Storm here. Katie Lou Samuelson. A little hard to read those names unless you get on the right angle, so that's why you see me tilting the cards throughout the video. We've got Brittany Sykes of the Washington Mystics, and for some reason I feel like I've heard of her. I'm going to put her in the heard of pile. Kelsey Plum right there of the Los Angeles Sparks, and of course I've heard of her as well because she's hot, and I'm sorry, that is the true reason. Maddie Siegrist. Not that these other women aren't beautiful as well, just some I'm more familiar with than others. We got Rakia Jackson right there. I don't want to take credit for knowing her, but I feel like I do. Then we've got Elizabeth Kitley of the Las Vegas Aces, and I would like to know her. Then we've got Leonie Fibich. Kalani Brown of the Phoenix Mercury. Megan Gustafson of the Las Vegas Aces. I guess I thought I knew more aces than I did. There's Angel Reese right there. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that up too. The lady friend of Wendell Carter Jr., Orlando Magic. Starter, and I will leave it at that. Jewel Lloyd. Then we've got our rookies here. We got Haley Van Lith of the Chicago Sky. Now, I know that's a good one. I am familiar with her work. She played in nearby TCU, so liking that. And then down here we've got a silver Arike Ugunbowale, and she is of the Dallas Wings. I am not familiar with her work or her game, but this is a cool looking card. Looks very nice. I do like the colors of the Dallas Wings. I've thought about going to a game a few times, but anytime it seems to work out with my schedule, I can go see a game. The tickets are very expensive, and I'm sort of like, do you want people to go to these games or not? Like, I'm not paying $65, $70 to sit in the nosebleed section for a WNBA game. Like, that feels steep to me. I don't know. If you've gone to a WNBA game, what do you pay for tickets? I'm curious. Put it in the bottom. Aziaha James of those Dallas Wings. Not familiar with her game. And then we've got a franchise features of Aja Wilson, who, of course, I am familiar with. I've watched a lot of women's basketball in my time. I worked at the University of Vermont and watched a lot of games there. I actually saw them play in the NCAA tournament back in 2010, I believe. They played against Notre Dame at Notre Dame, and I went to that game. And it was pretty fun. Tiara McCown. Julie Van Loo. That's another Golden State Valkyrie coming through there. We got Gabby Williams. Elijah Edwards. Easy Magabor. Brittany Griner. Wow, that's what Brittany Griner looks like nowadays. Guess you weren't aware. That's who she is. So she goes in the people I know pile. Sammy Whitcomb, Erica Wheeler, Camila Cardosa, Aris Ugwunbale, that's the one we got the shiny card of. Alyssa Thomas. Now we've got Kiki Ariafen of the Washington Mystics. And hey, girl, what's up? Looks good. USC rookie. Then we've got Dominique Malonga, rookie from the Seattle Storm. Like the Seattle Storm's logo, by the way. Let me see if you can get in there. It's got a nice nod to the Sonics. They got the right colors. Big fan of their look. Sabrina Ionescu, very familiar with her work. 3-point specialist who once got beat in a game by a young high school lad. I think it was in Puerto Rico. And just flipped out and lost her goddamn mind. And Erica Wheeler on the shiny card, which I've now started to put in a pile down there, which is blocking our eBay store, Court Cousins. If you're a fan of stuff, I've got it there. A lot of sports stuff, a lot of team lots, player lots, a lot of sports cards mostly, but there's some other stuff there. Recently, I've put some of my old WWE, WWF era shirts on there, and a lot of them I've only worn a few times, so they're in good condition. Random plug. All right, Alicia Gray, Kayla McBride, Ariel Atkins, Jordan Horston, Dewana Bonner. Okay, only saw one in at first. It's pretty sus, but there's Dewana. Alicia Clark, Cameron Brink. Okay, she's making my all saucy team for sure, and goes in the pile of the cards I know. We got Maureen Johannes, Skylar Diggins, who I am familiar with. I have heard of her. Chelsea Gray, Sydney Colson. Oh, we've got Adja. Wow, there's a mark over the S. That's not a markable thing. Anyway, Sivka, Chicago Sky rookie. Then we've got Sarah Ashley Barker, Los Angeles Sparks. She doesn't look like she would be a rookie. She looks... Am I wrong here, people? I mean, looks like somebody that wants to speak to your manager. So, but hey, she's a rookie. Then we've got a My House of Nafisa Collier of the Minnesota Lynx. It's kind of fun. And then we've got a Crunch Time Aja Wilson. It's kind of a fun card. It's an interesting insert. The My House is popular in the men's series as well, but that Crunch Time one, that's a new one. Kind of fun. Okay, we're opening WNBA cards, everybody. We're doing it, Red Band. We are doing it. That's not bad. I like the look of these cards. They're nice. Tina Charles. Kayla Thornton. Oh, that actually is the Valkyries jersey. You can see it on that one. Celeste Taylor. Kelsey Mitchell. Got Alyssa Smith right there. And Maisha Hines-Allen. Kia Nurse. Sabrina Ionescu. Dorca Juanes. Is her name Dorca? Man, that's a tough name. Courtney Williams. Shakira Austin. Then we've got Maddie Westfield on the on the Chicago Sky rookie. And there she is. It's Paige Buchers popping the jersey because she knows she's the #1 overall pick. And she is the truth. Love to see it. All right. Paige Buchers rookie. Then we've got Lexi Hull of the Indiana Fever on the My House. This one's red. Does that make it different? That one's black. I guess the red is just because it's a Fever card and the red is the accent. Doesn't make the card more rare from what I can see. But still fun. And into that pile she goes. And then lastly here we have a Georgia Amore rookie card in the Net Marvels. This is a really cool card. And I got to say, that comic book look on this front, that is probably one of the cooler cards I've seen. No offense to Georgia. I wish I had it in somebody else, a better player, or a player I'm more familiar with at least. Not familiar with her game. She might be quite good, but that's a very cool card. I like the design on that quite a bit. We still got 5 packs left. What do you do with your WNBA fandom? Do you just kind of like the same team that's in the town that you live in, or that your favorite team is from? You go rogue? You follow your favorite college women's basketball player to where she goes? I'm curious how WNBA fans get really, really into the game. Sato Sabali. Wow. Dejanay Carrington? What's up, girl? I got to go see the Dallas Wings play, I've decided. I think right there with that card, we have decided we need to see the Dallas Wings play. Between Page and this lady right here, we need to get to a game. I'm going to put this in my save pile. I'm going to start saving Dallas Wings. I'm a Dallas Wings fan. I've just decided. There were times the other teams could have been it. Could have been a Connecticut Sun guy. Didn't go that way. Dallas Wings. We got Ryan Howard. Diana Taurasi. She's still playing? Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, everybody knows Diana Taurasi, or you should. Dearica Hamby. Jackie Young. Aaliyah Boston. Nafisa Collier. There's Kate Martin again. Ariel Powers. Starting to see some of the same ones. Marina Mabry. Now we've got a Caitlin Chen of the Valkyries. Then we've got Lucy Olson of the Washington Mystics. I got to tell you what, the Mystics, they got some baddies on their team too so far. If you're, there's Sabrina Ionescu in the Marvels, so that's cool. Get another one of those, especially of such a well-known player. And 3-point specialist. And the last card is a shiny Sammy Whitcomb. Not numbered, just shiny and fun. All right, the beat goes on. The beat goes on. I got to tell you what, this pack right here feels different. It feels different. I'm saving that one for last. It definitely has some heft to it. And there's one autograph or memorabilia card per box. From the feel of it, I'm thinking that's our memorabilia card. So, but we'll still save it to the end. We got Temi Fagbenelli. I don't know. Stephanie Dolson. Rebecca Allen. Diamond Miller. Monique Billings. Brianna Stewart, familiar with her work. Bridget Carlton. Nika Moole. JC Sheldon. Alana Smith. Naneka Ogmouk. And then we were getting into the rookies and the fun stuff at the end. We got Dahina Pow of the Atlanta Dream. Interesting name. And we've got Washington Mystics Sonia Citron. And then we've got a crunch time of Kiki Arifin. Oh, she's not in the no pile. You know what? I changed up my pile. You know what? I gotta fix this in a second. We've got Tunnel Vision of Sabrina Ionescu. Let me tell you something. When she's dressed up for play, she may not look like it, right? She's pretty bad. She's bringing it in the Tunnel Vision. All right, I gotta switch my piles here. This became a complete weird house of. Yeah, no, this is still all ones I know. Okay, so that's all people I know. I don't know the crunch time person, but there she is. These are fun. I got no regrets here. This has been a good time. I've enjoyed myself. We got Batijina Laney Hamilton again, Carly Samuelson, Nayara Sabali, Natasha Cloud. Starting to see some of these over again. There's Lexi Hill again, Dana Evans. There's the Sophie Cunningham again, but always good to get a second one of those. Those are fantastic. Just such a great smile and a great attitude. What a fun person she is for the league. Katie Lou Samuelson. Brittany Sykes. There's Kelsey Plum again. Then we've got Anessa Morrow again of the Connecticut Sun, and it looks like they put them both together every time because there's Sania Rivers as well. And then the crunch time is Arike Agbawale who's getting a lot of love here. I think I've gotten several versions of her card, including the shiny one over here and the base, and so she's getting in there. Hailey Van Lith right there on the Net Marvels, and that's a fun one. I believe she was the number 2 overall pick, which is probably why they picked number 2 there. Great card. Gotta love it. I think she went to TCU. Let's verify this. She went to TCU, and I can't remember if this is the person that was seeing Mr. Jalen Suggs or not. So I won't start any rumors if the rumors aren't already going. But she goes in the people I know. And you know what? The Jana Carrot, she's just going over here because I would like to get to know her. We've got Maddie Segrist, Rakia Jackson, Elizabeth Kitley, Leonie Fibbich, Kalani Brown, Megan Gustafson. Starting to see a lot of these people over again. There's Angel Reese again. I'm starting to wonder how big this set is. Wonder if maybe I have it. Jewel Lloyd, Tina Charles, Kayla Thornton, Celeste Taylor. We're getting to the back. There's Hailey Van Lith again. Never bad to get 2 rookies of her. Then we've got Aziha James of the Dallas Wings. And then there is another crunch time of Camila Cardosa. And, oh, we got the Hailey Van Lith in the shiny one. Woo, let's go. 2 Haileys in the same pack. That one is shiny and fun. It's good. It's good. I got to tell you that the gals at the draft with holding up the jersey it's good. Sometimes when you see the dudes in their suits and they're holding up a jersey, it looks nice. They look sharp. But like that's a hot photo. I mean, I'm just saying. Girls wearing your jersey, it's a thing for dudes in the sports community. So them holding up a jersey, I know it's their jersey, but still makes you feel a certain kind of way. All right, we got our final pack. And I have seen that there's something thick lying in this pack. So we have our memorabilia card. Kalia Copper, Elisa Pilley, Jonquil Jones. There's Jordan Canada. Cool last name. There's Caitlin Clark. We haven't seen her yet. I respect the hell out of her game, but she seems like a moron off the court. Brianna Jones, Haley Jones, Aja Wilson, Courtney Vandersloot. There she is. Heard of her. Zaya Cook, Veronica Burton. Now we're getting to the rookies, and we've got, let's see, where's this thick boy? Thick boy's here. I'm going to just do some quick rearranging and slip this over. We got Aaliyah Boston right there on the Marvels. Like that card. Then we've got Camila Cardosa on the shiny one. We've got a Georgia Amore from the Mystics, and then back here, we're going to have to flip it over. That's Jackie Young of the Las Vegas Aces. And that is a piece of jersey that I'm sure is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. Unfortunately, kind of takes any value those cards may have made. They have, Panini has got to stop it. Got to put the good stuff in there, or don't put a random piece in there. It really is, it's hard to enjoy those that way. Sometimes the cards are still cool, but just make it from something. We got a lot of rookies in here. We got a lot of people I know. We got a card that was numbered to 299 right there. Shiny cards. I liked it. This was fun. These are all the people that I knew. We got some good rookies of Hailey Van Lith. That shiny one is fantastic. Sophie Cunningham in the Tunnel Vision. This may be my favorite card. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fire card. Yeah, these are good. These are fun. If you have somebody who's aspiring to be a WNBA fan, have them get some of these cards, man. They're fun. If you know me, I've talked crap about the women's game. I'd obviously rather watch the men's game. But as far as fundamentals go, the women, they've got it down. They have all that stuff going for them. And it's still a good product. It's good to watch, especially the WNBA has been getting better and better and better and better. So if you watched it in the early years and you didn't care for it, go back now. It's on fire. You got to love it. And go Dallas Wings. Go Dallas Wings, am I right? Let me drag her into this to the shot. That's it. We did it. I opened up WNBA basketball cards. I never thought I would do it, but we did it here on the channel, and it was pretty fun. Thanks to the person who sponsored this video. Hopefully it was what you were looking for. And yeah, thanks for coming.